Hello, I have a great book. I'm sure that you may have heard this before from some of your teachers because I know it is a favorite among classroom teachers to read. But this is such a great book called The Bad Seed. It is by Jory John and illustrations by Pete Oswald. I think this book has a really great message that we should all work on thinking through and learning about how he thinks of himself, this bad seed, and how he chooses to kind of make different decisions that really impact how he feels about himself and what others think about him as well. So I hope you enjoy this book, The Bad Seed, and you think about what lesson it can teach us as we begin our school year with a whole new, maybe some new goals or new ideas about who we want to be. So this is The Bad Seed. I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. Do you see how many A's the author put there to make it bad? Oh yeah, it's true. The other seeds, they look at me and they say, that seed is so bad. When they think I'm not listening, they mumble, there goes a bad seed. Jeez, what do you think he does that has made him such a bad seed for people to talk about him? Look at those peanuts. They're real scared of that seed. But I can hear them. I have good hearing for a seed. How bad am I? You really want to know? I do, don't you? I really want to know. Well, I never put things back where they belong. I am late to everything. I tell long jokes with no punchlines. I never wash my hands or my feet. I lie about pointless stuff. I cut in line every time. Oh man. He does a lot of things that I would say make a bad seed as well. Cutting in line, that's a big frustration of mine, right? Never washing, lying, being late to everything, although I'm late a lot. So oh yeah, he's making a lot of poor choices. I stare at everybody. I glare at everybody. You know what a glare is? It's like a, I finish everybody's sentences and I never listen. And I do lots of other things, bad things too. Know why? Because I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. Wow, I think that this seed really thinks that's part of his personality, that he's just supposed to be the bad one. Do you think? I mean, really has that look about him. I just can't help it. Sure, I wasn't always this bad. I was born a humble seed on a simple sunflower in an unremarkable field. Oh, he's a sunflower seed. A humble seed. It's kind of like a humble is a person or someone who doesn't brag a lot. They're modest. They they don't brag. I had a big family, seeds everywhere. We found ways of having fun. We were close. Oh, it does look lovely on that sunflower. I wonder how things change. But then the petals dropped. Oop, there's the petals of the sunflower falling down. And our flower drooped. Okay, so drooped is like sagged, like fell down when the flower, right? When the flowers aren't getting enough water, they droop. It's kind of a blur. Uh-oh, what's coming for him? Sunflower seeds, delicious. I remember a bag. Oh, he's becoming a sunflower seed. We put in a bag. Everything went dark. And then, oh, look at his face. It goes from really happy life on the sunflower to this. A giant. Oh. How many of you guys have done this? Been at a ball game, right? Got a pack of sunflower seeds, sat and chewed them and spit them out, right? Do you guys like to do that at a game? And look at this guy. He's going right for the seed and the seed's family members. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was done for. I screamed and I hollered. Hollered is another word for yelled. Ah! but I was spit out at the last possible second. I flew through the air and I landed under the bleachers with a huge thud. The bleachers are those, the stairs, the places you sit in a ballpark. When I woke up, it was dark outside. A wad of gum had softened my fall. Yeah. I felt okay, but something had changed in me. I'd become a different seed entirely. I'd become a bad seed. Oh, yes. Look at his face now. He's pretty mad, right? That experience has changed him. A bad seed. That's right. I stopped smiling. I kept to myself. I drifted. I was friend to nobody and bad to everybody. I was lost on purpose. I lived inside a soda can. I didn't care, and it suited me. When we say it suited me, it means it worked for me. It felt good for him. Until recently, I've made a big decision. I've decided I don't want to be a bad seed anymore. I'm ready to be happy. Oh, I love this. I love that he's choosing, that he says, I don't want to be this anymore, right? I'm going to choose to be different. It's hard to be good when you're so used to being bad, but I'm trying. I'm taking it one day at a time. Sure, I still forget to listen, and I still show up late, and I still talk during movies, and I do all kinds of other bad stuff. I mean, we all do some things that maybe aren't the best, right? But I also say thank you, and I say please, and I smile. And I hold doors open for people, not always, but sometimes. Ooh, those are just little things, right? Little things, please and thank you. And one of my personal favorites that is really important to me, holding doors open for people. And even though I still feel bad sometimes, I also feel kind of good. It's sort of a mix. All I can do is keep trying and keep thinking, maybe I'm not such a bad seed after all. So he's really changing his mindset, right? Not just that he's doing little things to change every day. Maybe I'm not such a bad seed after all. Hey, look, there goes that bad seed. Actually, he's not all that bad anymore. I heard that. It's working. I think it's a great book, right? We can choose to turn into the kinds of people that we want to be. And in saying, I want to be the good person or the happy person, or not this seed that I've been before, and little things you can do every day to make those changes. So I want you to think about, is there anything that you want to change, or how you want to make sure you are showing up to school or in the world or at home? And what are some little things you can do each day to work towards becoming that person, just like this seed learned to. I hope you liked this book. I'm going to share with you another video soon. You're going to see it over here, The Smart Cookie by the same author. I think you're really going to like it, and have a great day.